Meanwhile, the tech boom has fueled a hiring spree in Silicon Valley, where companies are stepping up the fight for top talent. According to our next guest, the low supply of developers has resulted in an employee-driven jobs market. I'm pleased to say Steve Cadigan, former VP of LinkedIn and founder of Cadigan Talent Ventures, which has clients like Twitter, Greylock, and Andreessen Horowitz.
So, Steve, you've actually experienced some of these tech talent lawsuits before when you worked at Cisco and when you worked at LinkedIn. What are these lawsuits really about?
Both General Electric and Amazon want the same thing. They want the best talent, more productivity, but they're pursuing very different paths to achieve the same goal. It shows that perhaps there are different ways to win.
Steve, as somebody who's worked at LinkedIn, what is standing out to you here? LinkedIn obviously has been making this transition to a more mobile company, more than 50% of unique visitors last quarter coming from mobile devices. What stands out to you?
This is an interesting move. I don't know if it says more about Wall Street or more about Google.
I think it's a really interesting move. You know, the hot topics down here right now are deals, and I think also gender diversity is a super hot topic. So Google choosing a woman to be the CFO, very powerful. But what a treasure chest of an opportunity for any CFO to take on. There's so much going on at Google right now.
And it's a different story than what you've heard so far. This is a story about growing a company today. It's a story about culture. It's a story about new leadership. And it's a story of this new transparent world we live in, which I think is challenging us in ways we've never been challenged before.
The first thing is that the world is so much more transparent today. I know more about you as an employer. I know more about you as a candidate than I ever did. I know where you worked. I know who you know. I know how long you worked. I know where you went to school. I know how you did in school.